So this video is definitely for the people who think that dried sorrel is not the thing. It is. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck? When we dry them up, too cold. Now go too deep, you know. Yeah, you have to watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see that? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I want to share with you how to get some dried sorrel done. It's the holiday season, of course, and I'm doing this video because I think I have one or two sorrel videos that I use that fresh sorrel to make, I think. And I also have a video that shows you the difference of a proportionate amount of sorrel when it's green and when it's dried. I think so. But I will leave for you in the description of this video the link to all those videos. Now today I am going to be using some dried sorrel. There are quite a few people, really quite a few, that you know, fussing now, where can I get green sorrel? You don't have to worry about getting green sorrel, okay, or fresh sorrel, whether you're home or you're abroad. Dried sorrel is the best. It has the very best flavor. If you doubt me, after this video is through or after you watch this video, you can go try for yourself. Dried sorrel is all over, and over the years of me doing sorrel, I have found out that dried sorrel gives the very best, the strongest flavor. Right here I have 2 pounds of sorrel that has been dried, and I think 2 pounds is about 900 and a little grams, if I'm not lying. Yes, so this is 2 pounds of sorrel. For all the people in Jamaica who know what 2 pounds of fresh sorrel looks like when you go to the market, this is what it comes down to when it's dried. So, you know, you have got sorrel. This is all flavor, it's cured. Now, I have here in this pot 4 liters of water that I'm going to bring to a boil. But before I bring it to a boil, and this video is specifically for some of the people that likes the measurements, I have 3 ounces of fresh ginger root. Try to get the one that is, you know, more mature. This could have been more mature, but I asked my son and this is what he got. I didn't wash, I didn't like spray, I just wash with my vegetable brush. I have here a piece of dried orange peel. I have here 7 of my Jamaican cinnamon leaves, yes. And this here is my Jamaican cinnamon stick with the bark on it. This is what it looks like. Now, I have got here the mace from 2 nutmegs. I'm just going to give it a little rinse. Family, make sure the washing and all them something they are in. So, most importantly, I have here some dried cloves, and I'm gonna put a teaspoon, a regular local Jamaican baby teaspoon, but you put where you want. If you want with your measuring spoon, do your thing. So I'm gonna put shy of a teaspoon of cloves, and also, even though it is packaged, I am gonna rinse my cloves. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a rinse, shake it up in the strainer, yeah. You sieve, and I'm going to put all of that inside my 4 liters of water. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to put my flame up real high. Alright, I'm going to give it a little stir, and I'm going to leave it to come to a boil, a full boil. That is all flavors in there. Now, this sorrel has not been washed. It was just dry, okay? So, some people would say wash, dry, wash, and then dry. You could, but I'm gonna give it a wash right here. Whilst that comes to a boil, I'm gonna give it a wash here, And then when that is boiling, I'll return and I'll add the dried sorrel. We are at, let me get my flame down. Look at this. Look at those flavors. Let me get my flame down right here. Look at that. Look at the color in there. Look at the color of all the spices. Now, let's eat this spiced water, so heavily spiced, with our 900 grams of dried sorrel. Turn our flame off. Give it a generous stir. Stirring it around. Stirring it around. Stirring it around. And what we're going to do, we're not going to be there stirring it for too long. We're going to lock this in. Make sure you have a pot, whatever, that is tightly closed, that none of this flavor can be released. In this hot water, you're going to leave it, preferably, authentically, it would be left for overnight, 12 hours on or up to 24 hours. But in the interest of time on this video, I'm going to leave it for about 4 to 5 hours. So after that, I'll return. So okay, now family, I am like about 5 or 5.5 hours in with my sorrel. So I am going to lift the cover. It's still a little warm, you know, we're not, yeah. So I'm going to let you see what it looks like. The pot is sort of deep, but I'll show you. I'll show you. This is what it looks like with all those spices. So what I'm going to do now, I want to show you too a pulp of the sorrel. You see how rehydrated this sorrel is. Remember when we, so how rehydrated it is. Remember when we started and it was dry, you couldn't even identify that it was sorrel. But you can see the natural sorrel pulp back again with all those colors and those flavors and everything. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pour it, let you see. When you're pouring it like this though, you got to be really careful. You got to do it slow. I want you to see the strength of the dried sorrel, how it is. I'm going to continue to pour and come back. So this video is definitely for the people who think that dried sorrel is not the thing. It is. Look at this. And we can still squeeze out a little. There. So look at it. Now look at it. All rehydrated. How it comes right back. Now this has no strength in there. Mind you, I must tell you, there is nothing left in this. But you see, when you prepare your sorrel, it gets rehydrated right back. And you can see the pulps. Watch the video in its entirety and follow step by step. Don't be scared about dried sorrel. It is more flavorful than using fresh sorrel. We in Jamaica, we can get it, so we use it. And we have dried sorrel out here too. So don't be scared. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you what I'll do. Authentically, what we use in it. Okay? So, the very first thing, and this is authentic. You don't have to put it in yours. You don't have to come to the comment section to say, how it is so healthy, and then you put all those garbage, terming the alcohol as garbage. No. You can put it in there if you like. And remember, 18 and over, drink responsible. Put how much you want to put of this white in there. We always put this. This also helps with the curing process and to flavor it up a bit. So this was like about an half cup. I'll be putting about a quarter cup. I wouldn't put a full half cup in this. So I'm going to put like a quarter cup of white rum, and that's okay. And I'm going to put about a cup and a half of red label wine. Fruit wine you could use too, because this red label wine is a sort of harsh on the stomach. So I'm going to put a cup and a half. This is to help with the flavoring. Okay? So, and you can add other stuff. You can add other liquor where you want. You want to add anything, but try not to add too much, like a coconut rum and then something that will spoil the flavor of the sorrel. So now, I'm going to go sweeten. And the best thing to sweeten this is always the dark sugar. I'm going to go sweeten, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to present to you in this see-through jug that you can see. Your dried sorrel is okay. It is okay. In fact, I did say it is more flavorful than the fresh sorrel. Must soon come. You're supposed to be on this. This is the season for sorrel. Okay, now family, this is our finished dried sorrel drink. Okay, so if you have liked this video, remember to give it a big fat thumbs up. Remember to make sure you're subscribed to the Jamaican cooking journey, and when you do, remember to press the option that says all. Make sure you're did I say like? Yes, remember to press the option that says all, so you're notified each time when I make an upload or whenever I decide to go live. You don't have to stress yourself and worry yourself to get fresh sorrel. The dried sorrel is even more flavorful. Sweetened to your like. Normally we would use dark sugar. I see people using white granulated sugar. The dark sugar has more flavor. Curing the sorrel. The rum and the wine helps with all of those spices that we use. It helps to cure the sorrel. Okay? You can do this 2 to 3 months ahead of time in your refrigerator. Don't serve the sorrel with ice. It is going to water down the strength. Leave it to chill. Serve it as chill as you want it. Don't also, I am just suggesting, I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just telling you, I'm suggesting from what I know. Don't mix the sorrel with any other fruit or anything. It has this spectacular, it has this second to none flavor on its own. Another thing, people are saying that the hibiscus flower and the sorrel is the same. They are not the same. I couldn't say before, but I have tried, and honestly, they are not the same. No hibiscus flower could ever give you this dark look. Plus, the taste, it's not there. I'm going to do an hibiscus drink for you. It can be had. I prefer to have it as a tea as opposed to a drink. There's no strength in it as a sorrel. As I said, nothing compared to the sorrel flavor. It's the holiday season. What are you waiting for? Get your dried sorrel wherever. Make your sorrel. Remember, leave your sorrel to cure. When you do it and it's this fresh, it's nice. But when it's cured for a few days or a few weeks, and when you serve it chill, it is even more tasty. Remember to be you, do you. Most of all, love you some dried sorrel drink this holiday season.